So here we have the BMW 116i on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the right hand side we have the rev counter, on the left hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge, and then in the centre you can see the trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car there, 60,849. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer information. We back out to the steering wheel. On the left hand side first of all we have a speed limiter, and over on the right hand side stereo and phone controls. In order that you can use the phone controls you need to pair the phone up to the car, of course, which is done on the main menu over here under the telephone heading, and then you would go to Bluetooth devices and add a new device from there. All of the movement I'm making on the screen is all being done using this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. We're on the main menu at the moment, so you can rotate the dial, for example, to radio, push it down. We're then in our radio menu where you can see you've got FM, AM and DAB radio available. We can come back out to the home screen. To listen to your own music, go to the multimedia heading. We have a CD player and various external devices you can plug in, including Bluetooth audio, USB input and auxiliary input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down, you'll see the CD player, main volume for the stereo, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is off or back on again. You can, should you wish to, recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperatures you've set. We have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging socket. Your 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn the traction control off. We can change your driving setup of the car so you can put it into sport, comfort and eco pro modes from here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.